not have lunch so I can stuff myself at dinner. Alright, is that a keepable hand? What does JD usually play? Do you have access to your history in no, it's only on the laptop. I have both my 4-drops. I think it's a Mal Adam. What does JD... What do they play? I play against them a decent amount. What if they're playing Death Shadow or something? Or Mono Red Prowess? Alright, I'll mulligan. And then bottom... Bottom Force of Negation, maybe? The sun? It's Michigan. It's pretty cold outside. It's not even that cold, but it's pretty cold, but it's super nice. It's supposed to be sunny all week. And that's the shutter. There's a like shutters are it's not shutters, I don't know how you call them. Not sure what my opponent's playing. Guess I'll play Windswept Heath. The blinds, yeah. They're not completely closed, but still a bit. Little sun. Oh yeah, and your laptop has MTG sounds on. My bad. I don't think I want to pay up thing in the ice right away. Yeah, hopefully laptop handles Magic Online not too poorly. I'm wired too. I'm wired for the internet. I think their internet is fast. I think Liz's laptop should be able to handle Magic Online plus OBS. Oh, why are the sounds still on? Did I not just change that? Some people like the sounds. Like the stuff. No, the stuffs look good. I've probably played some. Hey Pedro, what's up, buddy? That's right, I'm in an MPL next year. I need to get my my beats in before I'm not allowed to say anything bad anymore about Wizards. As long as it's done in a respectful way, I'm sure it'll be okay for some constructive criticism. I really want to shock myself just to play a Hierarch. I also play Witness, get back an Ice Fang. That sounds kind of good. Kind of need Death Touch. Kind of need some basics. This plays around Spell Snare too, if that's what they're doing. How's the quality of the cards and stuff compared to? I think I figured out the proper way to crop the Moto screen, etc., so that you guys see most of the action. Alright, so it looks like they're playing some kind of just Blue Moon deck. Maybe not actual Blood Moon. Nice. Thank you. I wonder if it's not. I didn't even do a better job than when I'm at home. Appreciate everyone watching my stream over the yearly Johnny Magic vintage stream. I was watching a bit. I actually turned on the stream and he was right at the beginning of the draft, so it was kind of perfect. I was like, all right, I'll watch a draft. Seems like there's not that many cards for Storm though, because I got a quick glimpse of his deck, his previous draft, and it was not very good. And the one he drafted didn't seem very good at either. I don't need my own beginning of combat. I just play a goose. Gaining life seems pretty relevant in this matchup. Make sure you don't have to do anything, you know, don't have to pap thing in the ice before it flips, or I don't know. New Plan says, I've had a few Hot Storm decks this cube. I think it's actually better than in the past. Yeah, I haven't cubed. I don't keep track of the exact card list. I'm gonna get just abducted by aliens. Is this what's going on here? Surely I'm gonna get wrecked if I just ephemerate, right? I should at least try to have Force of Negation mana up. I don't think I'm in a rush to do much. Doesn't really seem like they're the ones pulling ahead here. I'm getting some damage in. I have all the answers I need. What's my plan for barbecue? Alright, so I usually like... Oh, what a great question. I usually like the pulled pork. I like the pulled pork, and I like the beef brisket. Really, the meat, I mean, the meat matters to some extent, but doesn't matter a ton. It's really just a way to get the delicious barbecue sauce, you know, in your mouth. And sides, they're hard casting a Force of Negation. Probably want to use my own force. Sides, probably cornbread. Oh, the sauces? They have a bunch of different sauces. They're all pretty good. I can't remember the exact names, etc. That's kind of a tricky question. I don't know. Mac and cheese. I don't know. I might have fancy taste, but... Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think they use the extra mana super well. I'm just gonna have that now. Yeah, I forget the sauce. I like kind of the... I probably like the regular one, you know, kind of the normal quote-unquote barbecue sauce, I guess. Where are we going for barbecue? Well, we're in Michigan. We're going to a place called Bad Brad's. If we end up going to... I'm not 100% sure we're going to barbecue, but if we end up going to barbecue, there's this place not too far called Bad Brad's Barbecue, and it's pretty solid. Okay, guess that resolves. I'll try again. At first you don't succeed. Drew a blue card was 4 for force, which is never a bad thing. They have Bad Brad's in Oklahoma. I mean, Bad Brad sounds like a pretty generic name. Sounds like the... I mean, I guess if you're going to open a barbecue place, you probably make sure you don't have the same name as another barbecue place, even if it's in a different state. Sounds somewhat generic of a name, though. I mean, I'm not claiming it's the best barbecue place, you know, ever, but it's pretty solid. I definitely enjoy it. So yeah, sides, I like the cornbread a lot. Might get mac and cheese. I have like, I'm always a bit disappointed by like, kind of quote unquote, you know, basic mac and cheese. I don't know. I feel like I love, you know, we have a really good recipe for mac and cheese, but I feel like overall mac and cheese is a bit overrated. You know, like your average mac and cheese. I might get some kind of vegetable side maybe, just to be, you know, eat some veggies. I don't know exactly, I can't remember exactly what sides they have. Mac and cheese is a disgrace of a meal. Oh, it actually do have that card's pretty good against me. As in like the one in was the powdered mac and cheese or just mac and cheese in general, even good mac and cheese. Corn on the cob's really good. Yeah, colored green I'm not a fan of. Even with the bacon and stuff, it's a bit bitter. Colored green I could never really get behind. Not a fan. Mashed cauliflower, that sounds pretty good. Should I just play a Wicked Wolf? They probably have a hard time getting rid of a Wicked Wolf. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, honestly. Maybe Once Upon a Time was a better play. Once Upon a Time Detention Sphere. Grits? What's grits already? God, this is making me so hungry. How much time till barbecue? 4 hours? What have I started? If you add white wine to the roux and a bit of Dijon mustard, it adds a lot of depth for the mac and cheese. That sounds pretty good. I have a recipe. It's not anything too fancy. I think there's a little nutmeg, a little cayenne, and a little paprika to give it a little spiciness. Not too much though. Why not Deputy the Blood Moon? I'm not too sure. Lightning Bolt my wolf. Snap Bolt. Alright, I'm actually gonna fight over that. Why not? Don't get grits in Michigan, they're always awful. Oh, grits is like polenta. Dispute seems like it could be good. Veil of Summer seems like it should be really good. Blood Moon's probably not really a problem. This matchup's a bit tricky to sideboard for because Path to Exile is super important, but if you draw too many, you can get kind of screwed. Alright, Venser seems bad. Deputy of Detention, Knight of Autumn. You probably can't really beat Oko. They might have Needle or something for Oko. Free Dispute, Free Veil. I don't think I'm gonna bring in Celestial Purge. I'm gonna just try and fetch basics. I have Force of Negation for Blood Moon. Alright. Maybe Wolf's a bit greedy. It's doubled green against Blood Moon. I'm gonna trim a path. I just said it was important. I'm hoping maybe Dispute can help me deal with. I also have Ice Fang. Like if I can make my land drops, them flipping thing in the ice shouldn't be the end of the world. I'm gonna board out a Witness because it's double green. Might be a bit hard to cast. Deputy's not the greatest against Lightning Bolt. It's good with Force of Negation, but I think I'm keeping my blue card count pretty high. Soul Herder is unnecessary. Could like pay attention, see how the games play out. Sorry, that's the landline.
Call from.
Gonna board out another Witness. Knight of Autumn for Blood Moon? Nah. What are they gonna have? Maybe Wicked Wolf's a bit greedy. I still have a landline. I would make an an old people joke and landlines, but we still have a landline. You get deals with your phone company where you can call the states for free, but I guess now there's like you just call people on the internet. So yeah, I'm not too sure why. Oh, we still have a landline actually. I'm Spell Pierce GG. Mexican food. There's a really good Mexican place not too far from where her parents lives. Dispel. Yeah. Definitely getting punished super hard by Vista here. If I had any other land, I could have veiled the Dispel and blow them out. I feel like Vista and Prairie Stream have pretty much almost never screwed me, but this was pretty bad. At least I'm not getting Blood Mooned anytime soon. Countering a Once Upon a Time is a very high variance play. Not really. We're trading a card for a card. If you're using Force of Negation, you know, if you're using 2 cards, okay, you can make that argument, but I think Dispelling turn 1 Once Upon a Time is a no-brainer. Worst case, you traded 1 for 1, and sometimes people just, you know, they keep land light hands and they rely pretty heavily on that Once Upon a Time. You could Once Upon a Time on their first upkeep. I think I was trying to either get a fetch land for Dispute or play my Goose on turn 1. Oh, right. I could, wow, okay, got you, yeah. Yeah, I would have to have their actual upkeep click, but that's a good point. When they're on the play, you have your upkeep in Snapcaster Mage. Could have maybe discarded the Dispute. Should I force? Try and slow them down a bit. It's pretty awful, but I think it's a fine play. Especially if I don't draw a land, this way I don't have to discard 2 hand size again, so I'm really not getting 2 for 1s. Alright, had I known I probably wouldn't have forced, but I think it was fine. Alrighty, down to 11. Alright, I guess I'll play in their upkeep. Be able to force of negation, cryptic command if that's what they have. Definitely blocking. I think I just say go. Just make a food end of turn. I know, so lucky. Downloaded the soundboard on man, I can't even dispute a cryptic command anymore. Let's see. I kind of want to say go again. Alright, I don't know why I'm getting Facebook notifications here. This is not acceptable. Might have to deal with it for this stream. It's not even my Facebook. I kind of don't even want to play anything. I'm gonna make one more food. Stock them up a bit. Didn't tap my mana very well, did I? I'm really worried I'm just gonna let them snowball if I play an Oracle and they cryptic command it, but I'm not sure waiting really solves my problem. Force of Negation, my Ephemerate. I'm gonna fight over it. Assuming Oka is better than Soul Herder in this matchup. I'm in a good spot. Yeah, they flooded. They got super flooded. Alright, should I get Breeding Pool or Basic Island? Try Breeding Pool. Yeah, if they don't have something for that dispute. Land would be nice so I can get a Oko and Witness into play. Let's see. What's the safest? Get back. I mean, Ephemerate's kind of nice. Let's get back Force of Negation. Unclear. I had a lot of options. I think they're all pretty good. Yeah, I could have just gone. I mean, Witness into Soul Herder is a bit tricky because they could have Anger of the Gods. I think I want to take a line that's decent against Anger of the Gods. I think Witness Ephemerate is probably better than Witness Soul Herder. Witness Ephemerate, Ephemerate Witness. Yeah, that was the same game where I got stuck on one land. They just couldn't capitalize, I guess. They had nothing. You get nothing, you lose. Good day, sir. Kind of wish I could have played the Modern Challenge, but it was hard today. I think I'm gonna try and clear my set. Well, yeah, I told Liz about next Saturday. Next Saturday is the Mox playoff. Next Saturday is the one where you had to qualify by going 6-2 or better in one of the prelims. So yeah, definitely want to try and play that. The goose is loose. Added the Noble Hierarch to the deck over third copy of Once Upon a Time. Oh, JD, what's up? Oh, I'm so dumb. I was like, oh, I play against JD a lot on... I couldn't remember what you played, but I just recognize your name from the Twitch chat. Yeah, that was rough. I think Soul Herder is kind of decent against you because there's Path to Exile. There's just enough basics and mana guys that Blood Moon's not the end of the world. What do you think, chat? I just let them have it, right? And I kill it with a knight next turn. I don't think I should let them have more than one activation. It might hinder my board, but alright, they got a life from the loam, unfortunate. That's my specialty. Just I don't know how I do it so often, just muting myself. I have like the thingy, the filter or whatever it's called, and then sometimes I push it and it just clicks the button, and yeah, very skilled. Yeah, I was saying I'd be pretty wary of trying to play blue-red in a format where Veil of Summer and Oko are illegal, and I was wondering what your plan for Oko is, if you have Pithing Needle or something else. Yeah, this is kind of a tough spot. I think I'm just gonna let them have it, honestly. Okay, it's not even Imp, it's just Thug. Yikes! That's pretty good mail. I need a Child Lock, yeah. That was really good mail. 4 cards, they got Narcomoeba, Amalgam, etc. Man, I really need to draw a land. Conflagrate for how much? 0? I think that's fine. I mean, it gives them a discard outlet, but I don't think I mind that much. Alright, I did not draw land. I'm definitely not interested in yeah, that was a bit greedy. Not only did I use one of my 2 blue cards, but I also don't get to make a food. It just feels so wrong to make a food over actually playing a card, but maybe it's just right. Hey KooCast, I think the list should be on the screen. I could force that. Could definitely force that. But then I'll lose my Soul Herder, it's the same deal. I feel like maybe I need to force that. The fact that they have Forgotten Cave in the yard. The fact that it exiles, meaning they might not have a dredge trigger next turn. I feel kind of committed to... No, actually, you know what? I think I should ephemerate. Wait, Oracle or ephemerate? I think I need to ephemerate. Just get stuff going. No, maybe it's just make the food, honestly. Make the food, next turn I can go Witness, get a fetch, protect my Witness with Ephemerate. I mean, Ephemerating now is higher upside. How badly do I need it, though? Also, they have Conflagrate in the yard. Alright, I'll just say go. Probably butchered that game. What's the upside of Ephemerate? I think if I hit a land, I get to Ephemerate, Ice Fang, play Oracle, but then they have Conflagrate, so there's really not that much upside, honestly. I think you could just say go there. So if I Ephemerate the Goose, I'll have Summon Sickness if I want to get my 2 food. If I Ephemerate that, I get a bunch of... yeah. I'm assuming it's gotta be Ice Fangs, just too much value. I could also like target Goose and not rebound it, but then it doesn't go to my yard and I can't get it back with Witness. Jiggy Wiggy was saying yesterday I might be a land short in this deck. It's kind of tricky. It's easy to get flooded. Definitely easy to flood. What did they get back? Bug? Hard casting, yeah. I need to draw a green source, and I think I'm in a decent spot. Oh, I probably lose. They're gonna dredge life from the loam, right? So I need to keep my blue cards. What is this camera? It's a kind of different angle. I'm not at home. Same camera, actually, just different angle. It's always pretty sweet when the exile clause of force of negation is relevant. Alright. So I could go Witness, Ephemerate, get back Force. What's their next turn gonna be? They have Golgari Thug in hand. They're gonna dredge an imp. And hope to... They dredge an imp, hope to mill an Archamoeba, bring back a couple dudes. Maybe I don't need to start witnessing ephemerating this turn. I think Wolf is probably good. So I'm playing Wolf over Thragtusk, kind of. I think Thragtusk would probably be better right now. Unclear. Wolf is kind of nice. I needed to dodge Narcomoeba. Damn. And they milled the life from the loam as well. That's some pretty good dredge. Hmm. Yeah, we're in really bad shape. We might be drawing dead, honestly. I'm in Michigan. I'm at my in-laws. We're on vacation. Got here yesterday. I'm not sure in what world I win this game, but I'll try. Should have cast that on my turn. Make me use my mana. Yeah, honestly, if Wicked Wolf was a Thragtusk this game, I might have been able to win. What the worst draw? Is that enough ever, or? Hanging in there. Alright. Got him. Let's see. Dispute no. Veil. Probably not. On Winds of Abandon. I wonder if you get in a spot where Winds of Abandon is good. I just got Path to Exile. How does Stroke work against Conflagrate? What's converted mana cost when they flash it back? Bit rusty. Deputy. Yeah, Deputy's alright. Depends on X. Is it 2+X or X? Over 9,000. Let's see. Venser seems pretty bad. I could board out a Witness too. 2 times X. Apparently you need 200 IQ to know what the casting cost of Flashback Conflagrate is, because seeing a lot of different answers. Alright, I'll sideboard like that. Maybe this is a matchup where, or not really a matchup, I guess more of a deck. Is that a keep? No. Maybe this is a deck where you want to keep in Path to Exile because you actually have loops, so you actually have outs to just cheesing them out with Path to Exile and Witness. I guess I get rid of Soul Herder. Wait, maybe just Force of Negation, right? That makes more sense. Right. Alright, hope I dodged the Narcomoeba, or they're not even using it on their turn. Narcomoeba, Amalgam Mill. You know what? I think I messed up. I should have gotten, I think I should have gotten Breeding Pool and Hallowed Fountain, or Prairie Stream and Breeding Pool, so that I already have double blue. That was a mistake. That was a pretty bad mistake. What should I use, chat? I guess I'll use Soul Herder. Nice. Double up. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose to like 1-2s. No, I'm gonna lose to 1-1 beatdown. Here it comes. 17 turn clock, 18 turn clock. Not the Stinkwood Imp. No, 2 power. No. GG. If they have another one, I'm probably gonna lose this game. Oh god, not like this. I draw all free graveyard hate cards. To play fetch lands, right? Should I just play it? I want to get double green in case I draw a Witness, though. I'll just say go for now. Do I have double white cards? Not really. Alright. Please, please, creature. No. This is so sad. Please attack Ashiok. Free mana, gain 5 life. No, they're smart. They saw right through us. No, not the thug. Thank God. Finally. I'm gonna lose because I played Ashiok. Oh, the Dark Blast on my turn, so good. Oh, they're not playing that game very well. Thank God for us. Alright, I think I'm just gonna trade and hope I draw another creature. Alright, well, they're gonna do that. Getting kind of tricky. Let's see. Ice Fang Cuddle would be a sick draw. I mean, I think I just have to take it, right? I have two ephemerates on the stack. I think I kept a Knight of Autumn for that scenario. I hope so. Also kills their stupid artifact, I guess. Wicked Wolf would be fine too. Not sure why I'm trying to mill them, that makes no sense. Should I ephemerate one now? Try and draw something good right away. Does it make a difference? Yeah, I mean, I could draw a goose. I don't mind losing one, I guess. I guess the imp has lifelink, so goose doesn't even do that much. Yeah, maybe I just ephemerate a goose. Oh no, I guess goose just gonna gain me a bunch of life. I'm in pretty good shape. Yeah, I can just outgain the imp now, exactly. Alright. Thank God. The double red draw didn't lose. I didn't want to sack food enough turn. I want to keep Force of Negation mana up. I don't know. I mean, I don't think they can have like any kind of burn spell, but rather not gamble, I guess. Death Touch versus Death Touch. The food. They were talking I could have sacked, add mana to sack a food and the last turn, but yeah. Alright, surely opponent's not gonna keep playing that game very long, right? I guess I should take advantage of it, see how they sideboarded, how many natures claim. I mean, they have Blazon in their deck, I guess, so maybe they're hoping that Blazon might rest in peace away and go off. But seems kind of tough. Tough to do. Yellowhat Goose. Oh, they're trying to time me out. Yeah, good call, actually. I'm gonna kill them pretty fast. Sneaky. Trying to time me out. Good luck. Everyone knows I'm one of the fastest Magic players ever. Impossible to time me out. Oh. Whoops. What if that was the camera angle? Just stuck to the screen. What's up, Matt? It's a little different than the usual. I'm not at home. Alright, wasting clicks here. The BM attack. Show them who's the boss. Not the standard chan. Is it standard challenge or standard prelims? Yeah, the standard tournaments are like not very full on Magic Online. Alright, so I could board out more Witness and have more blue cards for my force. Venser. Witness kind of good with Force of Negation. I'm not sure this Disdainful Stroke's actually a great idea. It is a blue card. Let's see, I definitely... I'm the franchise. That's D-Rude. Thanks, Dave. I usually... So when I play Blue Light Control, I board out Path and I don't bring in Purge, but this could be a bit different. Winds of Abandon seems way too slow and expensive. I think some number of Path to Exile could be good. If I'm boarding out Witness, Path to Exile gets a bit worse. Path and Ashiok, that doesn't work right. Dude, this is out of control. Maybe Venser is okay. Just because it's a blue card. I'm just gonna have max blue card, I guess. Max reasonable blue card in my deck. Because Force, especially when I'm on the draw, Force is gonna be pretty key. Yikes. Oh, that's an easy mull. Why, they're beginning with 7 cards in hand? That's pretty brutal. Hammock pick. Tough spot. That's twice the Vista, like... That's twice the Vista's really bad for me today. Maybe the Vista. I mean, the one drop... I thought it was gonna be bad, but then somehow I never got screwed for like 3 or 4 leagues in a row. I feel like I was never getting screwed by the whole... I mean, maybe just you play Prairie Stream, because you don't really need the blue-white on turn 1 anyways. You have Dispute after Sideboard and Path to Exile. Put the wrong Vista in my deck, yeah. I think that Canopy Vista has to go when you're playing 1-drops. Is that a keep, chat? I think I'm just gonna keep. I think it's gonna be really hard to win with fewer cards anyways. Especially if they kept 7. They might already have Nature's Claim. Loose keep, the 6-card hand? I think it's fine. I don't think I'm winning with pretty much any 5-card hand. What do the French do for Christmas? Probably same thing as the American for the most part. Oh, as far as food goes, not sure what's traditional French Christmas dinner. Maybe ham? I've seen this deck seems better than the one I'm playing. Oh, so completely different deck. Not completely different. I don't know. I mean, this deck's probably fine. It's not groundbreaking or anything. Yeah. It's always a nice way to word things. Nice way to word things. Hey Gab, your deck's just garbage. Why don't you play this other deck? I'm gonna fetch first in case I run another ephemerate. Did I just get a basic? So let's get a basic.
Call from Gabriel.
Doo-doo. There's gonna be a lot of data during the holiday. Hope you don't mind too much. Can I get a witness, please? Yes, please. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Should I play the goose now? Probably have to. Blocks Narcomoeba. I need to use my mana. Alright. I mean, there's a chance for sure. Keep up disdainful if they go for conflagrate. Yeah, I guess I'll just use force and I can get it back with witness. Now they have mana for life from the loam and conflagrate. What did they even dredge? Not too sure what's going on here. Block. Block. Actually, I kind of want to blank Coiling Oracle. I don't really care about getting back a land. O2 flying, just way too strong. I think they actually know about Force of Negation. Maybe they know about the first one. No, yeah, they know about my Force of Negation. Do they have Veil of Summer? That'd be kind of gross. Veil. Zing! Yeah. Was that a blast zone? It was a blast zone. Blast the zone. Maybe I can mount a little comeback here. Soul Herder would be sick. Land's probably not terrible. Alright, let's see. Is there anything I want to force? Kind of want to force their life from the loam. They get it back. Have 7 mana potentially. But they're gonna attack first and I'm gonna have to blink stuff. Not too sure. I guess I have to let them have life from the loam one more time. Let's see. I need to start attacking. Alright, maybe I'll start attacking next turn.
Call from
Yeah, time's a bit rough. I don't think I mind too much. Can I do something? 1 mana, 2 mana. Yeah, I don't know why I played that goose. I didn't think they would blast zone for 1, I guess, but I don't think I care that much. Alright, what do I get back first? Probably the goose. I can start stealing shit, right? Hope I don't get timeout. That suck. Ephemerate, Ephemerate amalgam forehead. Alright, I still want to have Force of Negation up. Because they have more life from the loams. Double Creeping Chill. Well, that sucks. I think I'm in decent shape. Do I get to double Ephemerate here? Oh, wow. Misclick. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Gonna be tough. I'm gonna try to click optimally, I guess. And they're gaining a life. Yeah, I'm gonna time out. Need a Soul Herder? Soul Herder has so many triggers, though. It's the problem with Soul Herder. So many triggers, so little time. Need Ashok to mill them out. That's a good idea, actually. It's a lot of turns, though. That's still like 4 turns, 5 turns. As if they keep dredging. They're not even dredging anymore. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna kill them with damage. Winds of Abandon would be nice right now. There's an always yes button. 1 minute left. Maybe I can kill them with damage. Yeah, I think I can still win from damage too, as the... Hope I didn't punt, I don't know, I'm at 2. Hope I'm not just like dead on board or something dumb. It's a pretty sick draw. Actually, pretty sick draw. We're gonna get there? Are we gonna get there? I might just be dead on board. We have 2 blood gas in the yard. Can block 2 and gain 3 go down to 1? Oh, wow. I'm dead exactly. That sucks. Wow, that's actually so sick. I had to play fast. Wow, that's sad. That's so gross. Obviously, I didn't have time to think ahead. Who are you? Who are you in chat who just says you should have left a 1-1 back? Like, how necessary is that comment? Like, what even goes like, I mean, I'm fine with backseat gaming, but you have to have like 0 empathy to say something like that in chat. It's not even hindsight, it's just like, dude, you think I don't know that if I just left 1 extra blocker back, I would win? Like, it's not even backseat gaming, it's just like empathy. Like, thanks, dude, I know, I get it. I'm not blind. Like, show a little empathy and like refrain saying stuff like that in chat. Ah, if I had an extra blocker back, I would have won. I get it now. No, it's okay. I get a bit salty when I lose. Kind of overreact, but I mean, there is some truth to what I'm saying, I think, you know. Could have probably said it a nicer way. Basic Mountain and... Oh, they're playing Scape Shift? A really bad Scape Shift hand? They mulligan. They mulligan once. Looks like a bad Scape Shift draw. Could be something else. I mean, they're a Field of the Dead deck. Okay, yeah. Tribe Elder. Well, this way I don't have to decide what I want to do with Force of Negation. Because if they play a Ram spell, I think you definitely want to negate it. The question is, like, my blue cards are all pretty good. So I'm not sure which one I actually wanted to pitch. Alright, I think this is a spot where you just have to get, you just want to get Oko into play. It's kind of tough. Venser is kind of the best card in the matchup. So we'll see what I actually end up doing. If they play an Hour of Promise, I have to force it. If it's just a Ram spell, I'll just probably hold on to Venser. Wow, the Holiday Salt looks great. The salt emote was the red cap instead of the yellow cap. I was making fun of Castle Garenbrig last time, seeing how bad it is. It'd be kind of good here. Oracle of Moldiah. Now I'm just jealous. Now I'm just straight up jealous. Might have to turn it into an elk. Lets you play additional lands. And play with the top card of your deck. Doesn't seem like the kind of card I can afford to keep in, to let them have in play. So they had land, right? So they don't have Titan in hand because they could have played it last turn. They're bolting my Ice Fang. Okay. Meaning I probably just want to use Force of Negation on the Pact. That should be a fairly safe line. Oh, I could steal it? Oh my god, I could have had an Oracle in play! Not like this. What did I do? Oh man. Wow. I wish you had not told me, honestly. Now I'm just so upset. I'm actually curious what's the line between saying obvious things and pointing out lines that might not be so obvious. Example, Holy Diva ripped on me once for saying that instead of using a sweeper to kill Torrential Girl, she could have bounced it with Teferi and they wouldn't be able to flashback stuff as long as Teferi's in play. Felt like it wasn't the most obvious interaction, but who knows. I mean, that's definitely fine, like... I mean, I almost never say anything about backseat gaming. But I think, you know, that was kind of pretty straight. Oh, do you see what I see, chat? Wait, don't they have Pact in hand? Now I'm not too sure what to do. I play Hierarch or not. I guess I'm not in a rush. Are they gonna play... Why didn't they not just play Pact on their turn? Thoughts on Ban Stoneblade? I haven't tried it recently. Seems like it should be good. Can I win? So I can let it resolve Venser Titan. And then Venser 2 more. Alright, I'm gonna... They don't have green mana in hand. Why hold Hierarch back so I can have mana for Venser plus Ephemerate? If they don't have a green source, if they didn't draw green mana, I just win. Doesn't look like they do. The problem is if they do have green mana, I might be in trouble. I can also just draw another Ephemerate or Soul Herder, and then I win no matter what. I could have got even greedier and let them fetch Valakuts and stuff, actually. Yeah. Maybe that was the next level play. Do I even want to use my Ephemerate is the question. I think I kind of want to save it for when they cast Titan in 2 turns. But no, I can't. I mean, if I draw Soul Herder, I think I'll win this game anyway, so I'm just going to take a draw step. Yeah, I got greedy not choosing Pact. That was probably just bad. Oh well. I need to kill them somewhat fast. Yeah, I messed that game up, honestly. I mean, it might work out for me, but not choosing Force there was just so fancy. Problem was letting them fetch is if they get like a Cinderglade, you know, they could get Valakut plus Cinderglade or something. Oh man, if I just stole an Oracle, this game would have probably not been very close. I guess they had Bolt to finish off Oko on my Oracle. Yeah, I mean, I need something good. Destroying lands. Titan might not be the end of the world. I can just turn it into an Alg to get like one trigger. Yeah, Adam, I try not to answer the most obvious questions. Usually someone in chat's nice enough to answer them for me anyways. Like, why didn't you force subnegation, you know, something for free on your turn? Or someone even, I think someone wanted me to force subnegation a creature the other day. I was like, I'll pass. And someone at chat did actually point it out, so I didn't have to. I only have a good value target on the way back. The creepy webcam. Too close. Too much info. Alright, do I just bounce the goose here? Bouncing a land doesn't do much. Can I bounce my own Venser? Is that a combo? Oh. Almost didn't see that. Okay, Plasma had the line. Saros had the line. Who else had the line? Yeah. Yeah, I almost missed it. I actually saw it before looking at chat, but yeah, I was like second away of missing the line. You had it too, Quig. Quick gap bounce itself. I'm still upset. Can we just go back and play this game where I steal their Oracle? I'm sorry, chat. Alright, so I guess the Venser line was actually pretty good, like, not forcing the pact. Given that you get to do that on the was the rebound of the ephemerate. I'm forgiven. Alright, cool. I could do that. I could ephemerate the Oracle and then steal it. But I have to steal it first. Now you show up. Chicken nugget stream. Oh. Food. Barbecue, man. I only have one Ashiok for the matchup. I was kind of disappointed it was Ashiok. The reason I only have one in the deck right now, or in the sideboard. I think it's usually not going to be good enough against the graveyard decks. Yeah, just felt a bit narrow, and I just decided to add a further Zaneful Stroke. Wicked Wolf. Wiki Wolf. Wiki. They play Field of the Dead, so I could keep in Deputy of Detention. It's also a blue card for Force of Negation. Definitely boarding out Knight of Autumn. I'm gonna board out Path. I'm gonna rely on Oko to get rid of... I guess I could board out all the Paths. Keep in all the ones, all the strokes, Once Upon a Time, all the twos, all the engine. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm not sure about Wicked Wolf. Dispute might be reasonable, but probably not. Alright, am I missing anything? Wicked Wolf. Wicked Wolf was amazing the first time we draw it, and then it's been pretty good. And then the one game against Dredge, I think maybe I would have won if it was a Thragtusk. It's been looking average, maybe a bit under average. Alright, I don't think I can go down to 6. They're actually mulliganing. Scapeshift deck doesn't mulligan much. Is Oko permanent in deck? Yeah, I think not playing Oko is probably a big mistake. Prairie Stream into Forest into... But this land doesn't let me play Witness. Yeah, if you're playing green-blue and you're not playing Goose and Oko, I can't even imagine what your deck must look like. Get what? Canopy Vista? I guess I have 2 basics, so I should get Temple Garden. Okay. Play Oracle first. You usually want to play Oracle first. Sometimes against the blue decks, you want to just say go. Play Ice Fang end of turn or something, but... Oko seems overrated in Modern. I don't think so. I think they should actually ban it, and I usually don't feel too strongly about banning cards, but if you look at Modern decks right now, they almost all play Goose and Oko. Alright, Anger of the Gods is a problem in this matchup. So, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Also, they can just cast a castle. They can just cast a thingy next turn. I think I'm just going to play Soul Herder. And... at least try and punish their draw if they don't have anything good. And I get to draw a card. So maybe I'll draw Force of Negation like a boss. Like if they spend their next turn playing an Anger of the God, it sucks, but means they're not doing anything else, I guess. This game's looking pretty grim, though. Wow. Yellowhat, wow. Alright, at least they have kind of a bad one on top. Wiki Wolf. Thragtusk would have been pretty good. Getting rid of Oracle's probably key, though. Oh, I should have played Goose first in case they have Bolt. I mean, they obviously don't have Bolt. I don't even know why I said that. Classic inane comment. It gives me a little Anger of the God insurance, at least. That looks nice. Alright, chat, focus. We need Force of Negation. Alright, they're getting rid of their Sakura Tribe Elder, which makes sense. Gab, that's just statistically false. According to MTG Goldfish, the top decks are E-Tron, GDS, and Urza, all even at around 9%. Only one of those play Oko. The lower tier decks also not dominated by Oko. My problem is that if you play blue-green, you kind of have to play Goose Oko, or else you're just playing a worse version of your deck. And it's like, why play black-green, you know? Why play Liliana when you could be playing Oko? Why play... Like, I'm playing Soul Herder and I have to put Goose Oko in it. The banned Stoneforge deck plays Goose Oko. The Urza blue-green deck plays Goose Oko. Just, you don't think it's a problem? People are like splashing Oko in their burn deck, and in Grixis Shadow too. And it's probably right, I don't know. Alright, opponent, do you have literally anything? I cannot beat Anything you have to offer right now? Acid Moss. I can beat that. I found a card I can beat. It's nice. Maybe they have Scape Shift and land in hand. Okay, I can beat Reclamation Sage as well. Why do they have Reclamation Sage against me? Just Damping Sphere, I guess. Just everyone has Damping Sphere. Yeah, maybe I should have Damping Sphere in my sideboard. Alright, let's try and draw something good here. How do I maximize? Probably just play Oracle. Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh wait, I can't cast it? Oh yeah, I can. Oh no, I can't. That one's probably on me. I'm assuming I could have fetched a bit better. Could have also led with Ephemerate. Oh yeah, no, I guess Damping Sphere does. I don't know why I was saying Damping Sphere. My bad. Wait, did I play a land already? Did I play a land for a turn? That doesn't matter. Alright. Let's try and get filthy lucky. Wow, the Reclamation Sage just owned me. Got rid of my blue source. Come on, incredible luck. I believe in you. Easy clap. Alright, so they need Fry. Fry plus Scape Shift. Unlikely to have Fry in hand. In before should have left a 1-1 back. Alright, actually 2-0 Scape Shift. That is not something that's supposed to happen. That's how bad of a deck Scape Shift is. Nothing against my opponent, just Scape Shift, just... Please don't play Scape Shift. I mean, play whatever you want, but... Please don't get tricked into thinking Scape Shift is a good deck. No matter what people say. How many 5-0s people post. I actually want to get all water up refill. It's a cheap deck. Alright, that's fair. Burn is a cheap deck. Maybe Burn's not that cheap anymore. Was the sack lands. Oh, I have Once Upon a Time. What do you think, Chad? Get rid of Ephemerate or... The deck's pretty mana hungry. I'm gonna get rid of an Ephemerate. And before Gab, you should have kept Ephemerate over land. How could you? I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Goblins, I didn't even notice when they played Cavern. Did not notice the Cavern. Is that... The Goblin matchup's kind of tough. It used to be tough. I don't know how Oko changes things, but... You can get there, but... It's not easy. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm assuming I just want to say go and not deputy anything just yet. It's kind of scary. Alright, let's see. Oh, I could have blocked one. Oh. I'm not sure if I'm playing that game right. Wait, why did they sack both? Oh. I don't think my opponent knows exactly what their cards do. Wait, what? Am I just dead? Oh no, they're doing that because they... yeah, okay. Because of echo, etc. Well, I hope I don't lose because I didn't... because of the 1 damage. I feel like you're getting trolled, Adam, by the person who just said Liliana is better in Junt than Oko is in Oko decks. Try playing Junt against someone who has Oko in their deck here. I mean, I know that's not exactly what you're saying, but... plus there's Veil of Summer right now on top of everything else, which is just... I can't imagine wanting to play Black, Green, or Junt in a world of Oko and Veil of Summer. Sounds pretty miserable. Munition Expert. Alright, I'm gonna need my opponent to play this game really poorly. Looks like they're main phasing experts, which is kind of nice. And they're targeting... okay, so that's what I had in mind when I said I need my opponent to play really poorly. The problem is... that Sling Gang is a problem. I can't really take it, because then when I blink it, yeah, I need to draw a path for... I guess I can Oko Sling Gang next turn. How much you need to pay me to gem Kethis? You don't have to pay me. If you really want me to, I'll try and... I don't know if I want to play Kethis on the laptop, though. I'll play if you're one day you're around, I'll play I could do that for you. I'll play Kethis at some point this week. Do we get to play Oko or not? Why did they sack all their goblins? So I could take Ether Vial, which is probably a reasonable play, or I could blink Ice Fang. I think I'm gonna take their Ether Vial, try and slow them down a bit. Because I have stuff to do with my mana. I guess I'm just trying not to get completely blown out. I'm at 7, they have Sling Gang in play. I don't have a great blocker for it. I guess that's not true. I do have a decent... okay, I'm gonna turn Sling Gang into an Elk. Because I can just block and blink. Yeah, Open and Clary doesn't exactly know what Deputy does. Not the best testing. Also Tidal Police. Veil of Summer counters Munition Expert. Winds of Bannon, probably okay. Purge and Path, probably okay. What's bad against them? I guess Force of Negation. Do I want Veil of Summer? Do I want Ashiok? They can't search. No Goblin Matron. Yeah, the sun is... I have the blinders down or whatever, but it's... It's because I'm an angel. I'll do Veil of Summer over Force of Negation, I guess. They could have Thoughtseize in their deck as well. Is that a better camera angle, by the way, than the one that's like just in front of me at home? Could probably try and change the... I don't know what's optimal camera angle for streamers. Yeah, I'm not in France. I'm in Michigan. Beautiful Michigan. Pure Michigan. The one at home is better? Alright, good. It's not the worst trade for me. Dang, wrong dual land. Welcome to America, don't get shot. Oh, my skin is not that dark, so I think I'm pretty safe. And my beard is fairly I shaved a couple days ago. Need to keep the beard in check though. Should I turn Violent to an elk? What did they get? They got Pile Driver. What? No. That's really what they got? Weird. Alright, I'll give myself a... I could pass for a Muslim. Clean shaven, I don't look. When I have the full grown beard, I do look like, you know, a bit more Lebanese. When I'm clean shaven, a bit less. I know the way the matchup played out before is you needed to get the... They're not like super good at stopping your Witness Ephemerate loop because they don't have a ton of removal. And the way I was winning games is kind of like getting somewhat of a board and just looping path, basically pathing all their relevant creatures. But it's pretty hard to do. Fractal's obviously pretty big in this matchup too if you have it. Wicked Wolf's probably actually kind of nice. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm joking, Adam. I know most places everywhere are, almost everywhere are extremely safe. I think I keep giving myself some dudes. I hope I stabilize like that. Steal the vial. I think the ship has sail now. I actually need creatures, I need blockers. Pasha Lake. Oh, that's GG. I don't know, maybe they'll do something really bad again, but I'm not even sure they can really do anything that bad. I think I messed up last turn. I didn't realize, I thought I was a War Chief. I should have blocked, that was a really bad block last turn. I should have blocked War Chief with my Elk and taken, wow, that was so bad actually. I completely blew it. And this game's gotta be over now, right? I'm just gonna scoop, I can't imagine. I guess maybe I could live and then rip Winds of Abandon or something, but... Yeah, I don't know, for some reason... I mean, you could argue that even if it was only a war chief, I should have made that block. Yeah, I blocked poorly. That sucks. It's a bit better. White, green, island, bunch of dudes, Oko. It's kind of a close one. Maybe get rid of Ice Fang. I think you could make an argument for Ephemerate, Ice Fang. Let me get rid of Ephemerate, actually. I'm gonna get rid of Ice Fang. I'm gonna go for high upside. I think this is highest upside line. I wonder if getting basic forest is correct somehow. How do I turn off Facebook notification? Knight of Autumn? One-time dealer? Alright. Just uninstall Facebook, yeah. I use Facebook mostly for the messenger. I post... I don't post that much. Damn, should have gotten rid of Oko, man. This is the calm before the storm for my opponent. It's gonna get ugly very fast, though. I guess I get to steal... maybe I have to steal Vial here, yeah. Wait, what just happened? Damn, I wanted to steal Vial. Oh my god. Oh, that's really sucks. Should I start attacking or should I keep it back? Yeah, that sucks. I want to steal Ether Violin too. Is it only creatures? Duh. I'm the bad guy. Duh. I don't know, maybe I can kill them. Maybe I can put them in a really tough spot if their hand's not too good. Can only Alec the Vial, yeah. I don't think I wanted to do that though. Get a couple hill giants next turn. I'm not sure that's gonna be good enough though. Right, no pile driver. Phew! Dodged a bullet there. No thanks. Don't want to blink my food. No changes. Alright, the question is, do I tag them? Or do I keep a food back? I don't want to keep one back. I think it's good. Or is the camera different because I'm not at home? I mean, I could move it. I could put it like here, I guess. Is that a better angle? That's kind of weird now. Coming from... Damn, the hit ringleader. Creator Maker and Loyalist. Wow, Loyalist actually gas against Oko, right? Tokens can't be blocked. Wait, is it a token? It's not a token anymore, right? Just an elk. I don't think it's a token anymore. This is better? Okay. Audio improved? Really? It's the same mic. It's the exact same mic. Not sure why audio would be different. It's still an elk token, is it? I don't think so. Well, I guess we're about to find out. It says token? Oh, it literally says token here. Yeah, okay. It's like the super type or whatever. Yeah. Alright, well, I missed out on some damage. Too bad. They have to chum block 1 instead of having to chum block 2. You know what? I should have played Soul Harder, I think. Kind of keeps them busy, but not busy enough. They have Crater Maker in hand. Yeah, I kind of messed up. I think keeping the food back was fine. Like Loyalist is a bit random. Do you need to force the Oko for this deck? Now you can get away with 3. I think the deck's probably better with 4, but don't sweat it. Just play anything really. Another 2-drop. Another 4-drop. Play literally another land. Whatever you want. They don't have a sack outlet, so that part's good for me. Honestly, maybe casting Once Upon a Time last turn was the correct play. Yeah, they have both Violent for, I don't know. They have Crater Maker in hand, I don't know. Maybe they just misclicked, maybe they weren't really thinking about it. Do I even play Soul Hoarder? Again, like Crater Maker, kill my food, kill my Soul Hoarder. Keeps them busy. They also have a spell in hand, which is kind of scary. Has Wolf been good this league? Yeah, it was okay. I think it was maybe a bit worse than Thragtusk, but it was fine. Thing is, Soul Hoarder ever gonna be good? I mean, I could maybe get a trigger out of it at some point. I guess I'll just say go and maybe sag the food. Maybe the deck would be better with that Soul Hoarder in it. Soul Hoarder is pretty vulnerable. Kill an elk? No, I think the elks are green, right? They're not colorless. Oh, they can kill an elk. Yeah. Ephemerid Eternal Witness is amazing. Soul Hoarder is kind of clunky sometimes. Maybe I can get them. Maybe if they make bad blocks, I can bounce Bashalik if they make weird blocks. I guess if I bounce Bashalik, they can sack Crater Maker in response. Deal 1 and 2. Maybe that was a bad attack. I guess forcing them to sack Crater Maker, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Are they just dead on board? No, but that probably puts them in a crappy spot. They have to shoot the food. Wait, why did they not block in the first place? I don't know. I mean, I should have lost this match 100%. Opponent was like super sketchy plays, honestly. Lots of questionable plays. Could be some misclicks. Putting the vial, the second vial on 4. All right, semi-break. Am I dead? No. Not exactly dead. Alright, so I could just do nothing. And then bounce stuff. Or I could attack with the food. Attacking with the food seems good. Alright, opponent. Please no ringleaders. Sling Gang might be good enough for lethal too. Sling Gang's probably super lethal. Alright, we need to dodge 4-drops, chat. Or Matron. Oh my god, they have so many colors that kill us. Matron, Sling Gang, Basic Swamp is not one of them. It's one of the best feeling in Magic when your opponent's hellbent, they just draw for the turn and instantly play their land. Usually doesn't happen, but when it does, I do appreciate it. I do cherish these moments. Wait, why are they attacking with their pro blue, dude? What? They're just done, I guess. They're like, well, I'll lose anyways. I guess I have Winds of Abandon in hand. Just play Ice Fang end of turn. I could have done that. Seems like they're trying to mana burn now. Oh no, Patch Leak actually does something. I forgot. Oh wow. Thought this game was over. Land? Ephemerate. I don't even know what my cards do. No big deal. That's why they're so excited about land number 4. It's been a while. I should probably still know what cards do. Especially cards I've played with before. I've actually played Goblins a decent bit a while ago. That's probably a bad play. Playing Goose was probably just better. Alright. Very lucky. Pretty lucky to beat the Gobos was Soul Herder. That it's a very positive matchup.
Soul Herder best deck.
Soul Herder is the best deck. The most fun deck. Best. Fashly? Sorry, probably butchering that. Fashly, thanks for the 4 months. 4 months was a tier 1 sub, appreciate it. Of course, you can support the stream by using Twitch Prime sub if you have it. That's a cheap and easy way to support the stream. You can just hit the follow button if you haven't. You can also shop at Channel Fireball. There's a yellowhat discount code for Channel Fireball, but they have a bunch of promotions right now for Christmas, and I'm guessing you're better off using a different code these days. But yeah, they've been having different promotions every day, so that's totally a good way of supporting the stream. Just shop at Channel Fireball. This is awkward.
Sup nerds.
Sup nerds. That's my canister accent. Sup nerd. 27 months. Who's the sub? Thanks, Impulse. EOT Impulse. What do you think, chat? Was I supposed to pav there or not? Getting my new desktop set up, as in you're setting it up yourself, or you just bought the components? Components? Alright, so they're not playing prowess, meaning Seal of Fire. Seal of Fire is such a cool card. I'm just like super nostalgic every time I see any kind of old art, but I am the romancer, the passion that consumes the flesh. What the? Alright then. Alright. It came assembled, but you still have to install stuff and whatnot. Nice. Did you get how much did you spend, if that's not too indiscreet of a question? Should I counter that? 8, 6. Ooh, I think I should. Why Seal of Fire? Not sure. Not too sure. What games do you play besides Magic? Do you have a sick graphic card? The whole thing ended up being about $1,400, but we saved $500 because of Black Friday. So you paid $900, or it would have been $1,900. I can't imagine paying $1,900 for a desktop unless you got like one of the sickest graphic card ever. Monk ass. When you use 7 cards in hand to kill an Oko. Oh god. Came with a chair? That's kind of random. Well, not really random, but wow, that sounds like a really sick desktop. Congrats. Hey King. Michigan's D's. It's gonna be even better in a couple hours when I'm stuffing myself with barbecue. They're still going after Oko. I'm in Rochester Hills. For those of you who don't know Michigan very well, it's like 20 minutes from Detroit. It's a bit nicer than Detroit. I'm on vacation. Man, I need to sit. Oh. Alright, kind of got blown out. I also knew they had a burn spell. The way they attacked Oko down was just the devil. Usually burn players just go for face. I think you're better off just going for face against Oko, especially since people usually just play 4 Oko and they could just have a backup one. He is in Michigan too? Oh yeah. Andrew lives in Michigan. Ann Arbor too. Ann Arbor's a cool place. I wonder if they would have won that game if they had ignored the first Oko. Couple removal spells. And we can board out. Just board out Soul Herder. I'm gonna board out a Witness. And I'm gonna board out. You just board out 2 Witnesses. Slowest hand ever. Does have some of the good cards in the matchup. That's my one Knight of Autumn. I'm just gonna keep and hope that my top 2 cards have a Goose, a Hierarch, or 2-drop, or Path, I guess. I think you're probably a pretty big underdog on the draw regardless, and this hand might be better than a mulligan. Seal Up Fire definitely seems kind of sketch. I understand wanting to play 1 mana spell, but the difference between 2 and 3 damage just so huge, honestly. I mean, it is nice to trigger prowess and being able to use your removal when you want to. And like, I guess, yeah, still seems pretty sketch overall. Alright, did I have Skullcrack Carino? No Skullcrack. Wow, their hand's just really bad. Just robbing them blind. Looks like another easy 4-1. I keep going 4-1 with Soul Herder, but I feel like I'm playing in some not always the best versions of decks, I think, or I never play against Blue-Green Oko. I've played against it once. I played against Eldrazi only once. I guess people are just playing what they like in leagues right now. Oh, maybe I could force that, actually. Oh. So I'm not sure how good the deck actually is, basically, what I'm trying to say. But I am, yeah, last 4 leagues I went 4-1, 16-4. First couple leagues I was just playing like trash. Wolf has been, I think this league it was worse than something like a Thragtusk. Oko FIFA formats, yeah, that's a good one. Definitely true. Definitely FIFA Modern anyways. I think this deck is aggressively medium, unfortunately. I'm not sure that's true, but I think it's better than it looks. I mean, I got the list from someone who top 4 the 120-person tournament. Like, I don't think I'd be a favorite to go. I'm just gonna keep playing it. I think there's just nothing else I can do. Just keep playing it, and it's kind of hard to test in Modern. Really, the only matchup I would like to test is against the Urza decks, the blue-green Urza decks. Alright, should I clog them? Salt, yellowhat, salt on log, that's the first one you went for. Are you trying to tell me something? Hello? Geez, 658 viewers? I figured I wouldn't get that many viewers because I didn't stream the challenge. Open and just memeing at this point. Smashing a food token. Not sure why they asked smash against me after sideboard. It's good exactly the turn I play Oko. If I go Oko, make a food, and I mean, I guess to be fair, it's kind of, it's not impossible to get me without 2 mana up, so maybe smash is actually okay. Alright. Clearly Wicked Wolf single-handedly won me this game. It deserves to be in the deck.